Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're gonna continue our showcase of Bonney. Yesterday we did an in-depth breakdown, kind of explaining the card choices here, even though like this list is pretty standard. But if you're new to Bonney, I recommend checking out yesterday's video as well, where again we did an in-depth breakdown, and I have the link to that in the description below. Today we're just gonna continue with more gameplay, and it's gonna be mostly against Doffy. We're gonna have 3 games against Blue Donquixote, 1 game against a Katakuri player, and then 1 game against a Purple Luffy player. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired of all these games against Doffy, right? But that's the meta now, right? That's the meta now, and it's gonna continue through OP09 as well. But hey, I think Bonney actually is decent versus Doffy because we have stuff like Kara that can freeze their stuff, and obviously we have Kid, right? A lot of these Doffy players are no longer playing Red Rock, so this kind of lets me be able to total up. And you know, they also have no really good way to deal with Cavendish except for Josu. So if this Cavendish sticks in the field, it lets us just have so much value into them. But anyways, enough of me rambling. Let's see how these Doffy games go. If you like these games, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy the game. In this match, we're going against Doffy. Hopefully, the opponent makes me go second. Going second ends up being better for me. They chose to go second. That's unfortunate. So we need to find Cavendish. So that's why I'm going to keep this Bonney. So we're going to keep the Bonney so that we can look for Cavendish. We're going to go like this. We're going to probably also defend the Bonney by playing a Bege out. But the opponent has a Sengoku. So I guess they have 2 ways to attack into it. That's unfortunate. I mean, well, I guess if the opponent doesn't play another 1-drop, we can always keep my leader up, right? So if the opponent doesn't play another 1-drop, we can keep our leader up. So hopefully they don't have like a... they have the law. Hopefully they don't have a Perona here. They have Bege instead. Ugh. I can never get anything I want, guys. I can never get anything I want. Okay. Cavendish is probably more important than the Kid. This is tough. Cavendish, I think, is more important. That is very, very tough. That's a tough decision. I'm still gonna go ahead and play out the Capone. Just force the opponent out to attack with one of these. Or have to use the law here to bounce the Capone to begin with. Sure. I'm gonna attack into this, I guess. I'm down to give them a 2k if they do it. Okay, they're just gonna go low and bounce this back. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, I will give you the 2k if you do it. Let's make sure that we're not getting punished by like other stuff, right? So you can go 5 here. Cavendish, and then go like this, and there we go for a Kid now. Wish I had those carrots, but hey, it is what it is. Now, if the opponent has their own pudding here, I mean, it's gonna be hard, but not impossible. That's not a pudding. Okay, so I don't have to worry about pudding here. This is still gonna be very tough. Because, I mean, I can rest their Boa, or do I rest like their unit? I guess I have to rest their unit here. Like I have to rest one of these guys. 8 cards is a lot. 8 cards is a lot. Like I'm gonna have to play out this hand. We already have the... I guess we can play a double blocker here. You can play a double blocker. I'm not opposed to that. So, 1 blocker. I'm going to play out the second one as well. So if we go 7, we can still go another 7 while still having a second blocker. Or at this point, is it just... No, I think we go... So the opponent could go Law and Pudding next turn and bounce my whole hand up. And that could be a problem. Not to see if it's worth it. I think I have to just go 7. I think I have to just go 7. Force the opponent to give me the blocker plus a 2k. And we just go like this. I definitely need to play this out. Now, if the opponent has another Law bounce into a Pudding here, they can get rid of 3 cards from my hand. But that's about all they're doing in the turn. Well, that's not a Pudding. That's just a Perona. I guess they can still go for the Law bounce here, but they have to attack first. Like, if they found a Law here from their Perona, they have to still attack first. I have to protect this Cavendish no matter what. And next turn, we're going to be at 9, so we can go here plus here. And if Cavendish stays alive, be able to just do our stuff. So again, it's all a matter of if the opponent finds another Law. Like, Law is really what makes this matchup a little bit more complicated. If it wasn't for Law, this matchup would not be that bad. So we'll go like this first. This is only a... I'm gonna give them this. Let's play around this Pudding a little bit. He also plays around this Law here, because now I don't have 6 cards in my hand, right? So I play around this Law, and I also play around Pudding by giving myself a 5 cards. I'm gonna give them 1 blocker here. I can give them this 1k, I don't need a second Cavendish. And I can give them 1 blocker. Or if the opponent attacks here, then obviously that's better. I'll keep all 3 of my blockers. Yeah, so that's even better. Okay. Yeah, we'll let that go. And it's just gonna be Kid, right? It's just gonna be Kid with Cavendish, and then into Doffy. That's gonna be tough for the opponent to come back from. Especially because I'm gonna have 3 blockers on the field to protect it. I guess the opponent could have Gravity Blade for 2 blockers. I'll keep the 3 blockers. I'll commit to having the 3 blockers. Yeah, Cavendish is so hard for them to deal with because they cannot go ahead and do the Law bounce. So this time they're gonna grab the Law. Oh, they're gonna have grab Mihawk. So they either have another Law in their hand or I don't know. Yeah, so we'll go like this, right? And again, this lets me go. Opponent has a lot of cards, so I guess I want to start by going after the Jimbit, to be honest. I want to eat up 2k counters. We know the opponent has a 2k, so they can defend this, right? We're gonna play another one here, and we're gonna go for another 6 here. Again, just force the opponent to give me 2Ks right now. And we'll keep the Dawn active so that we can rest one of these units. Red Rock, I guess, saves them as well, right? A Red Rock into the Kid is really annoying. Perfume. Oh. That's good. That's a very good Perfume. 10 is... Oh, no, that's 16. Sorry, that's 12, because the opponent has... Yeah, that's a very good Perfume. Very, very good Perfume. I like it. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't work, because I can just use this. Yeah, never mind. I completely forgot about Rosinante. Yeah, the Perfume was cute, but I think both the opponent and me forgot that Rosinante can save the rest of the unit from dying. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, opponent. I I don't even feel like playing. I don't even feel like playing this this Doffy yet, right? I think we just go like this. Yeah, we just go like this, and we can attack here. Get my Restodon back. I wanna eat up another card from them, so I think I can go like this for 6. If they wanna give me another 1k, I'm happy with that. Because we're gonna still kill it anyways, right? Yeah, we still kill it anyways because of the kid, right? I completely forgot about Rosinante's secondary effect, right? So I was like, oh my god, the perfume was so scary. And then, yeah, it doesn't work like that. That's why Rosinante is so freaking good, guys. Yeah, they need to have another law here. So their only chance was actually to bounce their own law. Yeah, because you know I can just do this, right? Yeah, so you know I can just do this. We can, I mean, we can go Doffy, but I still don't think the Doffy is actually good. Like, I want to have Doffy for when the opponent actually has stuff that matters, you know? It's kind of annoying because, I mean, I don't want to grab Cavendish, but the Bonney's going to be useless here too. So the Bonney's going to be a little bit useless here too, right? I don't mind going like this. Yeah, I don't mind going like this and eating up cards from their hand. This is my Hawkins. So we can go Hawkins, put a Don here. Okay, I know what I'm going to do, right? Yeah, because I can rest it. Yeah. Once per turn, we can go like this. Just chill. I should have attacked first, by the way, because now I get punished by a red rock. But the opponent ended up countering anyway, so it doesn't matter. So Hawkins, not vulnerable, like, should be okay, right? And the opponent looks like they're committing to just attacking into it. So we give them the 2k counter. We give them this blocker. Yeah, if the opponent just attacks into it, we should be chilling. Because this is going to be a Doffy, right? Cool. So then we just go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. 5, 9, and 12. I guess I could have... Yeah, like this game is over, right? This game is over once the opponent committed to that perfume turn. But technically, the opponent had no unit on the field, by the way, so I don't need to keep a Don active. I could just attack for 6, and then 9, and then 11. I definitely need to have a Don on the kid, obviously, right? So, and then we ended up having the Hody Jones that would have given us what we needed to do, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Doffy. I need like a Cavendish. I need a Cavendish. Wait, do I have to go first or do I have to go second? Let me just check something out real quick. I think I want to go, like, I want to make them go first, right? I think I want to go second here. Not a crazy hand. The searchers are like pseudo blockers in a way. And that way I don't have too many cards stuck here, right? Yeah, so like we can just go like this and just look for my Cavendish. There we go. Cavendish on the field really is what makes this matchup really winnable for us. Yeah, that's fine. I guess they're gonna get to use their leader effect. Yeah, that's cool. So leader effect, Jimbe, alright. It doesn't matter. I don't have anything, right? Okay, makes sense. So they're trying to just putting us here, right? So they're gonna just look to putting us. So we're gonna go like this for 5, and we're gonna play out our whole hand. Yeah, that way we play around the pudding. So we're gonna play out our whole hand to kind of play around the pudding. We'll have these searches just sitting here. There's Jimbe, Weeble. They can do the leader ability here with the Teach. The Teach is really, really annoying, by the way. Like, I do think I actually tried to kill this Teach next turn before the law. I guess it depends. If the opponent plays another law here, we'll go here. They can bounce. I guess I'm fine with them bouncing the Teach back to their hand. If they bounce the Teach back to their hand, I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's fine. Like, they're playing it the right way, right? By doing it that way, they are able to kind of protect themselves. We can go here. Do I want to double search? That's going to put me at 8 cards, which is still vulnerable to pudding. That's still very vulnerable to a pudding. What am I looking for here? What am I looking for? I think I prefer to have... I guess a 2K wouldn't be bad. Not a 2K per se. Guess let's go like this. Just to play around Gravity Blade potentially. Like, I think bouncing the Teach is fine because it forces them to not have Teach for this turn. I guess I was also looking for the Captain Kid, right? So that would have potentially found me the Kid. They are very aggressive right now. We're going to have to play Carrot. And then have Cavendish to attack into them. So, 7. And I will take it, I guess. I mean, opponent gets the Perona back. Not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for, friends. Okay. I have to give them the 2K here. They want to go too many cards in hand. Okay, so this is better. So we can freeze. So freeze here. Attack for 7. Attack for 8. That way the opponent cannot just block, right? And then next there will be a 10, so we can start going Doffy while having this carry on the field to also freeze the rest. Not searching with the baby 5 to, again, not play around this pudding a little bit. Shanks is not great right now, but also not bad, to be honest. Because it could be useful if we... I mean, like, we can use one Shanks to just trash with the you're the one who should disappear, right? So the great thing here is that we can play Doffy while be able to go for Cavendish value, right? So this is very good for us. Yeah, so we use... Okay, so if the opponent can pre-play Boa... So the opponent can replay Boa here, which is... Ooh, okay. I think I'm fine going like this. They decided to just bounce the Law and the Baby 5, which I'm just going to give it to you right away. And I'll give you this one. I want to be a little bit healthy. Okay. So they're going to bounce both 2 cards back. Like, they're going to bounce another card from their hand. From their field. No? Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. I guess we just go like this, to be honest. Yeah, we just go boom, boom, boom. And I'm down to just go sixes multiple times. The problem is that I don't have another Doffy right now. So next turn, I'm gonna have to... So I'm gonna have to go like this. Like, I don't have another Doffy, right? So, like, I'm putting pressure into them, but... Okay, so that was 2 1Ks. Let's keep that in mind. The opponent doesn't have 2Ks left. I have to try to save both of these if I can. No more Doffys. So my options here are Shanks. It works. They have... Okay, so... They didn't bounce Law, though. Right? So they didn't bounce the Law. So we can go Kid. And still keep enough. So Kid, 1 down. And we can search with the baby 5. I don't think we need to put down anywhere else. Like, I think we just go like this, right? We just go here. And again, the opponent showed me not having 2Ks last time, so I think we just chill. Okay, they showed me the first 2K, right? So we go like this. We go here, but I guess before we do this, let's just attack them for 6 one more time. Okay. And we'll attack them for 10 here. And we'll go like this. We'll search. We get another Doffy, I guess. And we go like this. We rest. Choose this bad boy. Go here. That's 2 laws in the grave and 1 law here. So the opponent needs to have another law to be able to bounce this Rosinante. We only have 2 2Ks. So this can only go up to 12. This can only go up to 12. Opponent knows I have another Doffy in my hand now. Like, I was surprised they didn't bounce their law back to their hand, because this is exactly the reason why I was surprised they didn't bounce that law and decided to bounce the other stuff back to their hand. Because now you get punished because you need to literally find your 4th law. I guess you could find a gecko and then grab the law from the trash and do it, but like, that's gonna be spending 4 Dawn for that. Ah, there we go. Now, or they can just naturally grab it. Okay, cool. They can just naturally grab it from the Perona, right? So, yeah, we'll go here. And then the opponent gets to bounce the Rosinante. So I can go to 10, 12, right? Which is not enough. But we can give them this and give them a 2K here. And then just play Doffy out, right? So we freeze, 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 freeze. So I guess we go... Let me think about this. Yeah, we go here, here, and here, right? So then we can go 6. We know that the opponent's short on 2Ks, right? So I'm down to just attack for 6s. We know that the opponent's short on 2Ks, so we're gonna just attack for 6s here. And I guess we don't technically need this. We don't technically need this Dawn open because opponent has no rushers, right? So we can go 7 and then 10. And then next turn we just get there. We have 2 lives. And we have a bunch of bodies on the field. There shouldn't be anything that the opponent can do here. We would have loved to finish the game with the kid, but yeah. So they found all 4 laws, and it just wasn't enough for them. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Doffy. I had to probably keep this hand just because I have both the kid and the carrot, which are the things that I need. We can go like this. Cavendish is really what we want here, so I want to like look for this. If the opponent finds their teach here, that could be a little bit annoying. But once I get to the later game, this looks really good. The Shanks and the Doffy are not great. At least not this early. Yeah, they found the teach. Okay. Okay. Alright. So we'll go like this. I guess we can keep the Capone. Yeah, I mean, sure. We'll go like this and we'll just go Capone. I want to be able to kill that teach. So I want to keep a Dawn active to be able to rest that teach. Now, I won't be able to play Kara on curve. That seems too risky. Do I need to... I can go Baby 5 and Bonnie search, I guess. Oh, they will go for it. I can also just let this Bonnie go. And just keep the Capone for later. I don't mind that. We can go like this. This what I needed, right? We'll grab it here. And for 7, we'll attack into the teach. And again, now we can start going carrot into the Weevil and start getting our stuff. I'll keep that Capone to be able to protect my my kid if necessary. Alright, question here is, who am I resting? I guess I have to rest the Weevil so that I don't get attacked. Like the opponent doesn't have a second attack, right? So I have to rest the Weevil here. Yeah, so we'll use this into the Weevil, do our stuff, and we'll let it go. So 5, so I can attack for 6 here, right? So I can attack for 6 here, and we'll attack for 6 here into this Gecko, force a 2k out of their hand, and then we just go carrot. Guess we can just go carrot here then. Opponent gave me the blocker into the teach. Next turn we have 9, so we could go Shanks and just wait out the kid until later. Could also go Hody Jones at any point. Because, I mean, if I had a Rosinante, I would feel better about this kid. Maybe it is... Now we take this. I think I need to keep the counters. I think I need to keep the counters and just take this damage. I guess I have to play around pudding. Wait, I have to play around pudding here. So if the opponent goes for a pudding right now, that could be a problem. Pudding could be a problem. But I mean, a pudding for 7 is not the end of the world. Yeah, actually, I'm okay with the pudding for 7. Okay, so if the opponent goes like this, then obviously I'm gonna have to give them the counter here. Shanks or Hody? Yeah, let's just go here. I'll play the Shanks out. I guess the problem with the Shanks is that, I mean, either way that I do this, I'm gonna be left with no Dawn to actually, like, rest the opponent's stuff, right? We'll go 5. Who am I keeping rested here? Or do I want to eat up a 2k here? think we go like this. I think we go like this. Like I don't feel good enough to play my kid here into all these Weevils. We might just have to go Doffy, Doffy, Doffy. We might have to go double Doffy and then wait for kid until afterwards. I'm also not opposed to giving them this. Let's force him to have to bounce this back. Oh, this is just gonna be a Kaido. Okay, so this is just gonna be a Kaido then. So if this is Kaido, then it sucks that we ended up playing this out, but I think it's fine. So we can freeze. So we can freeze the whole board, right? Yeah, we can freeze the whole board no matter what, no matter how they do this. We'll just eat up cards on their hand right now. And then we'll just freeze the Kaido. Okay. I can also just KO this Weeble now. Yeah, I'm fine KOing the Weeble now. I don't think I wanna. I think I wanna make it so that I'm able to kind of just clear their board. So we'll be able to go another Doffy. This can still clear their whatever they play. That's a good Kaido for them. Problem is that, especially because I ended up using the Shanks early, right? Like otherwise that Kaido would have gotten popped by the Shanks, but I think I wouldn't have had a really good time. Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't have had a really good time to like really play out this stuff. Tempting. Tempting. Very, very tempting. Very, very tempting. With that law, opponent can just bounce stuff up. Like, they're gonna have 2 attacks here. So, the problem is that I might actually... Okay, so they just ignore... They just don't care, right? Because they know that we can just freeze stuff. So it's gonna have to just... The problem here is that the kid just gets punished by the Kaido. The opponent has the law in their hands, so they can bounce the blocker back. I think they just get there. I think they get there because of this Kaido. Because I can go Shanks. I guess I can go Shanks, kill this, keep a Dawn active. And then what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to just go Shanks, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just go Shanks, kill the Kaido. Opponent's still gonna have Doffy and 2 more bodies to attack us with. They go to 2 health, to 2 life, but they have 3 attacks here. Or 2 attacks, really. But I only have 1k, 1k. So the opponent just wins because I don't have enough counter. Since I've been using it all up. Yeah, you just go all in. You have to go all in here. Yeah. You got it. That's unfortunate. Again, that Kaido just gave them so much value. The carry was good, and the opponent didn't even find like Jimbus, so they definitely low roll, and it was still not enough, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Katakuri. I really like the carrot, because if the opponent is playing like Okiku or Perospero, we can use the carrot, but I also feel, I mean, I guess we have the Bonney, so we can look for the Cavendish that way. The Hawkins feels really good in this matchup. Like, the Hawkins feels really good in my opinion, so I don't know. We don't, okay, I guess we can go Kid. Because how is the opponent dealing with the Kid, right? Like, how is the opponent going to deal with the Kid here? We can attack for 5, and I guess, let's see what trigger the opponent gets here. It doesn't get anything, so we'll go like this. No Cavendish. No Cavendish yet, right? So we look at 10 cards. We're about to look at another 5 here. There's the Perospero like we were talking about. So they get to kill the first Bonney, unfortunately. We can search here. No Cavendish. I think this Shanks is actually kind of crazy. Unfortunately, it's going to get sent away. I guess we can go... We can go here for 5. And maybe go Bonney and Baby 5. Opponent must have something... That's the Cavendish. Opponent must have something on the top of their deck that they don't want us to... Like, this has to be like a Nami, I'm guessing. So, the fact that the opponent kept that at the top tells me that it is like a Nami or something similar. That the opponent just doesn't want to use. This could be, I guess, a Gadatsu or a Nami anyways. But they looked at it again. They left it at the top. They already knew what was at the top, right? So that's interesting. So before we play Cavendish, I want to attack them for 7. I want to force that life out of the top of their deck. Okay. And now we can play Cavendish. And at this point, I'm actually looking more for Rosinante than I am of anything else. Yeah, there we go. I would love to find time to play this carrot, but honestly, it might just be Kid. It might honestly just be Kid. Now, I mean, having all this life doesn't really matter, right? Because the opponent's going to be able to just play their big moms. Yeah, like opponents is going to be able to play their big moms, so... Sure. Okay, so they get to kill the Cavendish anyways, which is a little bit annoying. We have another one. So, what if we go... What if we go Cavendish? We know we're going to play Carrot, right? So we can go 5 here and then play Carrot on the other one. Let's force the opponent to have... And at this point, maybe we just start dropping this 10 cost Doffys. Like, opponent just gonna go 10 cost Big Mom, right? But if they're gonna do that, they should have attack. Yeah, they should have attack first, right? But instead, they didn't attack, which makes sense. So it's gonna be Kid then, right? I think we go Kid. Yeah, I think we go Kid instead. And I think we go here. So we can search here. We whiff. Okay, that's fine. I wish I had the Shanks, right? We need to keep 1 down here. So we can go 6 one more time. Sits one more time. Go here. This keeps the Kid protected, even against that Big Mom. But the opponent has the Katakuri. That honestly, most Katakuri players are not actually playing Katakuri, so I'm very surprised to have seen that. We'll give them the block, because I think the Cavendish is way too important, together with the Doffy. Yeah, it's way too important for us to have this here. So we'll go here, here, here. here. We'll go for sits. We'll have another sits. Yeah, I was very, very surprised to see the Katakuri. I like the sitses. I like the sitses here. Just continues putting sitses on them. Another 10 cost puts them back to 2. But if that's going to be the case, the opponent needs to attack first, right? Yep. So then we go one more time. 1, 2, 3, right? I guess let's go here. I mean, do I care about their damage anymore? It is pushing damage, technically. So it is pushing damage. Opponent still at freaking 7 cards is my problem. We just go. I think we just attack. I think we just attack into them. Oh, opponent just ended up not drawing any triggers, I guess. That's why they surrender. I'm surprised. I mean, they have so much counter here. And they had another 10 cost. They could literally go another 10 cost next turn. While protecting themselves here, right? I guess we have the Doffy, so that's why they have to be careful, because we can go sits. So I like these sitses, right? Because again, it forced the opponent to have to give me like 2k, 3k for it. They cannot just go like, oh, you know, whatever. That's unfortunate. And again, that's why this Cavendish is so important. It just makes it so easy for you to go Doffy and then get the down back for your leader ability. So it's really tough. I guess keeping that Nami there doesn't matter, because if the opponent attacks with the 12, we can always rest it, right? Because we're keeping 1 down. So I didn't think about that. So we go here, then we go here, freeze this. Then we go another 6 and then a 10. And even if the opponent goes down all the way to... If they go to 0 and they go back to 1, we have 2 Doffys on the field, which is what the opponent was concerned about. If they try to attack into this Doffy, then we have 2 2k counters and they would have able to get there from there. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Luffy. I like to go first here. I think I want to go first. Just kind of deny them the first, right? We have the kid. And the Carrot can be really decent as well, because he can stop the Luffy Tower. So I think I'm gonna keep this hand, even though we don't have any searchers, right? We're just gonna play this Capone here. Keep myself in such a way that obviously I'm not taking too much, right? Not playing around the law in a way, right? So we take it. Oh, that's a good Bonney. That's a good Magellan for them. That's a good Bonney. So the Magellan means that, I mean, I guess I can always just, you know, rest it, right? So we can go like this for sits and we'll go Bonney. Ooh, we actually whiffed this. Okay. That's okay. That's A-okay. Putting ramped up again. Okay, so if they go for Luffy Taro here, okay, they're gonna just go for the poly and just pop this guy. They're gonna pop this. Guess we'll go like this and we'll just take this one. So here I think it's just gonna be Carrot, right? We just go for 5. And we'll go Carrot and keep that frozen for the rest of the game. Sure. I lose the kid, right? I didn't play around the loss as I was supposed to. And the kid would have been pretty nice last turn. I guess we can go here. Do I care? I don't think I care. I'll go like this. I think I'll go like this. I do need to start finding my Cavendish. Cavendish will be really good here. So, because Cavendish lets me be able to play Doffy next turn. Right, so now we can go 6, 7, I guess. Yeah, we'll go 6 and we'll go 7. So now we can go Doffy next turn, if necessary. Or we can go Shanks. Might make more sense for me to go Shanks now. Is that true? Is that true? Because Shanks still... I guess Shanks is still in the same situation. Doffy freezes everything, and then we can just go Shanks later anyways. So we can go like this, go Doffy, keep everything frozen. And it still just attack the next turn. 2 lives is not safe, right? Even with all the counters that I have. I think we give them this Hody right now. Yeah, I think we give them Hody right now first. We can go like this. And then I guess we'll just go for 10 here. And just pass. It's risky because I mean opponent has... I guess opponent has 3 attackers. I'm gonna take it. So the opponent can go for 10 here. I guess they can go for 11. Yeah, they can go for 11. Eight cards. But we have 2 big attacks and the opponent has no blockers. Yeah. So I think even though they have 8 cards, because these cards are just so big, we were being able to get through. But that was close. That was a lot closer than I expected. And honestly, like, that law did make a big difference, even if I didn't think so at first. So GG's. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's games. And again, 3 games there with Doffy. We won 2, we lost 1. Just, you know, you get the idea though, right? Like, just Cavendish Carol gives us a lot of support, and then slowly we start building up our board, like, while freezing their board, and then the opponent's gonna, at some point, we're gonna have all these big bodies that can just start putting so much pressure into the opponent and just straight up killing them, right? So it ends up being really nice. We're also always forcing the opponent to have to use their attack with their leader first, right? If they're looking to use their leader ability, which can be really powerful. And the one thing you have to watch out for, of course, is putting, right? So just remember putting, and that will make you have a bit of a better time than what we saw happening there for us. The other 2 games were pretty straightforward, right? The Katakuri, we got to just, you know, turtle up, freeze, turtle up, freeze. And with the Purple Luffy as well, they kind of had a little bit of a hard time. They did get to play that 9-cost Kaido, but then we had to see the Shanks kind of shine there and do this thing. So pretty straightforward. Hopefully you enjoyed the two videos of Bonney over the last 2 days. If you did, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Tomorrow we have a very fun leader that I've been wanting to try out for months. So if you want to keep up to date with that, you know, make sure you check out the channel coming out tomorrow, right? But anyways, yeah. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund streaming on there, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.